Aloha friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney and I do mostly subscription box unboxings, but occasionally I'll do another makeup, skincare, or empties video kind of thing. Today we are doing a subscription box unboxing. This one is Snack Crate and this month is from Russia. So it always comes with a little pamphlet that has facts about the region or country it is from. Super cute. And then a little leaflet, whatever you want to call this, little page that tells you about the snacks. So the first thing in here is this Krushtyashi Kartoffel, and these are thin crisps with a creamy and savory cheese flavor. Try to get a whole one. Here is what it looks like. It smells very cheesy. Very nice cheese flavor. A very thin chip. The kind of reminds me a little bit of like an original Lay's potato chip, but with that additional like cheese flavor. It's really nice. The next thing are onion rings, and these are mini free onion rings, airy puff fried onion rings covered with a rich and hearty mushroom flavoring that is popular in many Russian dishes. So this is what one looks like. Kind of like a Funyun, but Funyuns or have a little more like, they're just a little bigger. These are a lot thinner. And my husband really enjoyed these. He also liked the cheese chips. Me, the flavor isn't super strong. It's a pretty mild mushroom flavor. It's not my favorite. I do like mushroom, but it's just not my favorite. It's not really forward with flavor. It's pretty mild. So if you like a mild mushroom flavor, you'd probably like these. Like I said, my husband really enjoyed these. I wasn't the biggest fan of them. The next thing is this Basker Wheel. Let's see. This is light and fluffy pancake with a surprise raspberry jam seeping out with every bite. This is actually one of my favorite items in here, so I'm pretty disappointed. It only came with like one. Thankfully my daughter and husband decided to leave me a little bit, but this is what it looks like on the front here. It's like a round pancake looking thing with raspberry jam inside. Like I said, this is one of my favorite things and it only comes with one, but it's very sweet. The pancake is nice and fluffy. The inside raspberry filling is sweet. It's a nice flavor. It tastes maybe a tiny bit like cough syrup, but not that like overwhelming artificial flavor. It has a very nice flavor, and I am very sad that there was only one of these because my daughter and I really enjoyed this. The next thing is probably the strangest thing in the box. I personally didn't care for it. My husband absolutely loved it. My daughter took one teeny tiny bite, said it was weird, and didn't want to eat the rest. But these are Kirishki Croutons, a fun twist on my favorite Russian snack, salmon and cheese flavored rust with tartar sauce for dipping. When you opened the bag, it did come with a thing of tartar sauce, like a little thing you would get at, like a kind of tartar sauce you would get like at a fast food place or something. But yes. but my daughter actually ate all of the tartar sauce because she said she really liked it. So, and I tried this with the tartar sauce. It did not help the flavor in my opinion, but this is what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of like croutons you would get at like on a salad, but this tastes like salmon and cheese. And it's weird because I actually really like salmon, but it's just a very, very strong salmon flavor in this. It's a nice crunch. If you like the more fishy tasting fish, then you might really like that. To me, it's a little too fishy. I don't like my fish to taste too fishy, if that makes any sense. It's just a very, very fishy tasting salmon flavor. Not the biggest fan. And another crouton. We got another crouton. This is crispy, crunchy, and doused in flavor. These are rich tomato and herb. I actually prefer these much more, but it's the same kind of thing. It's another crouton, just a different flavor. Yeah. Tastes like tomato. It's a pretty nice flavor. Still not my actually absolute favorite because I don't really like croutons. So the fact that we got 2 croutons in this box, not my favorite. But these taste so much better than the salmon ones, in my opinion. The next thing, we actually got 2 of these. We finished up the other one last night. I took a bite, my husband took a bite, and then my daughter finished off the rest. My husband wasn't too keen on these. I thought they were fine. My daughter really liked it, apparently. But this is what it looks like. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a waffle cone, but it's like this waffle cone-esque shape. It's called a Lucky Roll. And these are sweet and crispy wafers smothered in condensed milk coating and rolled into the perfect snacking roll. So this is apparently a condensed milk coating. It's very flaky. It's like falling apart. But fun. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of a waffle cone. Not bad. I'll give the rest of that to my daughter since my husband didn't really care for it too much. But my daughter really actually liked it. Okay, the next thing in here is a Biscuit cake banana, sweet and spongy shortcake with a decadent banana cream filling in the shape of a fun animal. Not really sure what the fun animal is now since there's only this much left of it. It just came with one and it was like about the size of this right here, this little hole. It's a little dry, but it has that typical like kind of artificially banana flavor, which I don't mind. Has a little, reminds me a little bit of a Laffy Taffy, not in texture but in flavor. The texture reminds me of like a, I don't remember what they're called right now, but there's like a little cake with banana in the middle of it that you can get here in the United States. I think it's like Little Debbie or Hostess or something like that, but a Banana Twin maybe? It reminds me a little bit of that. I don't remember if Banana Twins are that dry, but it is a little dry. The flavor's nice though. And again, only one. So if you're sharing this with a lot of people, then hopefully no one really loves it. The next thing is a Yash Kino Soft Waffle, a soft and fluffy home-style waffle that is literally jam-packed. Enjoy a tart cherry filling in this breakfast favorite. And it comes with 2 in the packet. Oh, wait, no. I guess it's like, it looks like it's 2, but it's actually 1 because the jam is like in the middle there. Again, it's pretty dry. It's sweet. It has a nice flavor, but it definitely tastes a little artificial. But it's fine. It has a nice flavor. It kind of reminds me of cough medicine a little bit. What's next? Okay, next is this. This is Croutons Bears. Passion fruit, raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, pineapple, and apple flavored chewy jelly candy in the shape of mischievous bears. These are actually, the one we got, it's not bears, it's like vehicles, so like cars and helicopters and stuff. Let's go with this one, which is, I don't know. If you can tell what that is, you can let me know, but I am not actually sure. Oh, maybe it's like a car. Maybe I had it upside down. I think it's a car. I think that one was passion fruit. These are really nice. They're, kind of remind me a little bit of gummy bears. Sorry, my nose itches. That was kiwi. Wait, is there kiwi? No, I don't think there's kiwi. I'm imagining things. Maybe that was apple. But these kind of remind me a little bit of gummy bears, but they're not as dense as gummy bears. So they have a nice flavor. I like them. Okay. The next thing, and we actually got two of these as well. This is a Yash Dutch waffle, 2 soft and chewy waffle cookies sandwiched around a layer of thick caramel. So kind of like a stroop waffle. Except for, I think stroop waffle might be honey. Is it honey or caramel? I don't know. But this one's caramel. And this is what half of one looks like, but it's like a little circle. The waffle part's thin. The caramel's fine. I don't know, for some reason, I think I've had a honey one similar to this before, like a honey stroop waffle. And I think I like the honey better than the caramel for this particular kind of treat. And is it just me, or do all, like, the ones that I've had at least, like a stroop waffle and this, taste just a tiny bit stale? I mean, maybe that's just me. But to me, it tastes like a tiny bit stale, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. But it's nice. It's fine. And then we have Alyanka chocolate, named after the daughter of the first woman in space. This milk chocolate bar has been the market leader in Russia since 1966. And it's a pretty, like, decent sized chocolate bar. Like, that's a big chocolate bar. This is milk chocolate, I believe. Yeah, milk chocolate. And it can be broken up into little rectangles. Tastes like a chocolate bar. It's pretty good. My husband really liked this. And then the last thing we got in here is actually not a candy at all. My husband thought this was cute, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. This is the Babushka Doll. This month we've included a souvenir button that can be sewn onto your clothing or used in a scrapbook to remind you of your Russian adventure. It has an asterisk underneath it saying, "This item is not for human consumption." No, I'm just kidding. But it's cute. So to recap, we got the chocolate bar, which tastes like a pretty general chocolate bar in my opinion, but it's good. It's not bad. I mean, I've had some bad chocolate bars. It's fine. We got the little waffle, the Dutch waffle, which, I mean, if you like caramel, then you'll probably like this. I do like caramel, but for some reason I like a honey flavor better in things like these. And my husband liked it. We got the Basker Wheels with the pancake with the raspberry filling in it. This was one of my favorite things, so I'm kind of sad that some things we got 2 of and some things we didn't, and I wish we would have gotten 2 of these because my daughter and I both really liked it. My husband, he was like, it was fine. Then we have the little Gummy Treats in the shape of vehicles, and these were pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good gummy because, I mean, we've all had some gummies that weren't that great. I think these were pretty good. Nothing to complain about there. Then we had the little banana cake, and it's a little dry. The banana is an artificial banana flavor, unlike the Universal Yums Thailand box, which had a very, like, natural tasting banana flavor. This is artificial banana flavor. But if you like banana twins, or I don't know if they have banana Twinkies or whatever, then you'll probably like this. Then we had the Lucky Rolls, the condensed milk wrapped little roll. My daughter really liked these. I thought it was fine. It reminds me a lot of a waffle cone, or maybe it's a sugar cone. I don't know, it reminds me of some kind of cone. But I thought it was fine. My daughter loved it. My husband was like, not the biggest fan. Then we have the tomato cheese croutons, which they're fine. I mean, if you like the texture of a crouton and you like tomato and cheese flavor, you'll probably like these. I'm just not the biggest fan of croutons personally. My husband really enjoyed these a lot. And I don't remember if my daughter tried those or not, to be honest. I know she did try these. She ate the tartar sauce that was in here. And I would say if you like salmon, you would like these, but I like salmon, and this was a really strong, like, fishy salmon flavor, and I don't like my fish to taste too fishy. And my husband thoroughly enjoyed these. He liked these a lot. My daughter did not like them at all, but she did like the tartar sauce that came in it. Then we have the onion rings with the mushroom flavor. My husband really enjoyed these a lot. My daughter, I think she was like iffy, and I didn't really care for it because it's such a mild mushroom flavor that it just, to me, read as bland on my tongue. It does help. My husband did suggest to let it sit on your tongue for a little bit and then start to eat it, and that did help the flavor come through a little bit, but it still is kind of bland to me personally. But like I said, my husband really liked these. And then these are the cheese chips with a creamy and savory cheese flavor. These were pretty good. I think this might be one of my favorite things in the box. Certainly my favorite savory item in the box. I think my favorite sweet item was the raspberry filled pancake. But this was my favorite savory item in the box. And the thing that totally, oh wait, there's one more thing. This little tart cherry waffle. This was kind of an artificial taste as well. Kind of dry. My husband enjoyed it. My daughter enjoyed it. I'm like iffy on it. Okay, so that's everything we got in the box. And if you guys have been following our journey of snack subscription boxes, you know that at this point we've canceled Bunch Pack and we're trying to choose between Snack Crate and Universal Yums. My vote is like on Universal Yums. I thoroughly enjoyed the UK box we got. I thoroughly enjoyed the Thailand box we got. And we've only had 2 of those so far. My husband is leaning more towards Snack Crate because he really enjoyed the Canada box, which I enjoyed too. And he enjoyed the UK box from Universal Yums. The France box was a bit of a disappointment for both of us because it was like 60% chocolate and 100% sweet, no savory. But we did pay a little bit less. We paid like half price for that one. I think that was our introductory box. And then this box, my husband really enjoyed. And this box I was like kind of iffy on. So I think his like vote is going towards Snack Crate. My vote is going towards Universal Yums. So if we can't figure it out, we might have one more month of both. I kind of wish they would do like the same month. That would make it, or the same country or region. That would make it so much easier. But yeah, my preference is Universal Yums. His preference, I think, is Snack Crate. But let me know in the comments down below if you've gotten both or tried both. Which one do you prefer? Or If you only get one, which one do you get? What snack subscriptions do you get? But if you like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Helps me gauge what kind of content you guys like. And if you've watched a few of my other videos and you enjoy my content, or you just really like this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, leave a comment down below. Do you think you would have enjoyed the snacks in this box? Or do you get a different snack subscription? But whether you like, don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe, comment, or don't comment, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.